Hey guys, Mason here and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to be talking about what is the best sled on sled simulator. Let's get right into this. So y'all might be wondering what sled y'all should buy like while y'all are upgrading and stuff. So the first three sleds, they're all basically the same. They all have like pretty little health and are pretty light. Yeah, they're all like pretty much the same. The only bad thing about them is that they have like such little health because they're like the first few sleds. But yeah, overall these sleds are like pretty good. They're nice and light, easy to control. The very beginner one is like a little bit too light whenever you have like a pretty good booster. But yeah, pretty good sleds, easy to control and nice to have. Next, we are going to be looking at this sled. This sled is also pretty good. This sled is also pretty good. It's like pretty light, easy to control, and if you do have enough money and you're trying to upgrade your sled, then I do recommend buying this, because yeah, it can be like a little bit hard to control at sometimes, but overall it's pretty easy and stuff and nice to use. Next is the couch. So we're just gonna include like the couch and the tube together, but both of these sleds are absolutely terrible. These are like the worst sleds, especially the couch, because the couch, if you flip over onto your head, you can like just spin forever. And it's super annoying whenever that happens because there's like nothing you can do. All you can do is like wait there. And it's super hard to control. Like, it's kind of a good weight, but like it's super hard to control because it just like spins and it's just weird. And whenever you land on your head, it just like keeps going in circles. Next, we are going to be looking at the shopping cart. So the shopping cart, I mean, it looks pretty cool and stuff, but it is like actually one of the worst ones. Like kind of as bad as the couch. This one you can't control it at all. It just like keeps spinning, and whenever it flips over onto its side, then it's just like even more hard to control. So yeah, see, just look at it right now. It's just like being all weird and stuff. And if I try to boost this way, it's just like keep spinning. For the next one, we are going to be looking at the dumpster. The dumpster is actually like pretty cool. These like little flaps, they like flap around and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. It is kind of hard to control sometimes, but I mean overall it's pretty easy. See, like right this. And if you like land on your side though and like boost, you can just like keep spinning in circles sometimes. But yeah, overall, it's a lot easier to control than some of the other ones. And I do recommend buying this if you like have enough money to. So yeah. Next one is the silver boat. This one is like exactly the same as like this one up here, but it's like silver and has some other stuff. This one is one of the best sleds. It does have like little health, but like for a beginner, this would be a super good sled because it's pretty light, it's easy to control. But yeah, this sled, super good. Next sled is the banana sled. This sled is actually pretty bad. This one, I mean, it's kind of good, but you just like spin like this sometimes. And I don't know, it's just like kind of bad. So the next sled is the bathtub. This one, I think it's kind of good. I don't know, I haven't used it in a while. Oh well, okay, it's kind of good. It's kind of light though, which is kind of good, but not like super good if you're using it like with the best booster. Yeah, so this one, pretty good. I would buy it if I were like a beginner. So yeah, let's just go ahead and look at the next one. So the next one is the skateboard. The skateboard is actually like super bad. Like it's light and stuff, but it is just like too light. See, look at this. See, I boost and I just like go flying. If you don't have a very good booster, then yeah, this would be good. But like, if you use the best booster, you can just like not control it because it is way too light and it just like goes flying everywhere. Alright, so the next one is the UFO. Oh no, this one this one is like one of my least favorites. See, it's good to control and stuff. See, since it's like circle like this, it's kind of annoying whenever like to control where your boost is facing and stuff. But it's all good until you like flip over onto your head. Once you flip over onto your head, it just gets kind of annoying. I think they did kind of fix it so it's not like as annoying whenever you flip over onto your head. But see, like this, it's still kind of annoying though. So for the next one is actually this one. This one actually isn't too bad. It is like kind of bad because it can roll on its side like that, and that does get kind of annoying. But overall, it's not too bad, and it's pretty easy to control. Alright, so this one is actually like one of the best sleds. Super easy to control, a pretty good weight, and it's pretty nice. Okay, so the log is actually pretty light, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty light. It's not like too light, but it is kind of like a little bit light. That's kind of annoying to drive and stuff. But I mean, it's not too bad. You spin around, which allows you to control it. Yeah, it's not too bad. It can be a little bit annoying sometimes because of how light it is and stuff. But yeah, overall, not too bad. So the next one is the raft. The raft is actually like super good. Yeah, the raft is actually super good because whenever you like flip over onto your head, it just like flips you back up because this little like sail right here, it just like won't allow you to go on your head, which is pretty nice, which makes it easier to control because it's not like flipping on your head and stuff. So yeah, and it's actually pretty interesting whenever you like seem like you're gonna flip on your head, but it just like doesn't allow you to. So yeah, raft, pretty good, and I would recommend using it. Next up is this ship right here. This one is actually pretty good. It's the same as the raft. If you like can't land on your like head, the little sail right here keeps like flipping it over, so you just can't. It is kind of annoying that it spins like this though, like around in circles, and it's pretty light. It is kind of fun to use sometimes, but it can just like constantly spin in circles, and it's kind of annoying. Like this, I don't know, but it just like feels like it does it a ton. Next one is the tank. The tank was actually like one of my favorites. It looks cool and stuff, but driving it is just zero. It's super heavy, and you like can barely control it. If you use your boost, it just like drains your boost because of how heavy it is. Next one, and pretty much last one, is this right here. So this one, it's pretty good. It kind of spins around a lot, which I don't like. Yeah, I barely ever use this one. I just like don't really like it. It doesn't seem good. So the next one is these ones. These ones are all basically the same. They're all super light and pretty easy to control. So let's just go ahead and use this one. Yeah, they're all like the same lightness basically, and all basically the same. But yeah, they're pretty nice to control, and I do recommend using them. And this one right here, the trophy sled. This is like one of the worst sleds. Just look at it. It's pretty heavy. It's so hard to control. It just like keeps flipping around because it has like so many sides and stuff that I can like be on, and it's just super hard to control. It's cool to have and stuff, but I do not recommend using it at all. Next one is, let's just go ahead and look at this one. This one, I talked about this one so many times. It's like off balanced. So if you boost, it just like makes your whole thing spin in circles. This one, do not recommend buying it. Never use that one. That one is terrible. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and take a look at the money one. The money one is like one of my favorite ones. It's like good weight, it's easy to control. But now for the final question, which one is the best one? So I would say the best one is the money one. But we're also going to take a look at what the best one is for like a non-Robux one. But yeah, overall out of all of them, I would say the money one is actually the best one. But yeah, money is super easy to control. It's just like super nice to use. But let's say you don't have Robux. If you don't have Robux, we're going to look at what the best one is for you. So you'll probably want a pretty good one. I would say this one is probably like the best to control and stuff. See, these ones, they're pretty good and stuff, but let's say you want like a decent multiplier and stuff. This one is pretty good. It's really nice to control. Highly recommend getting that one. But let's say you want the stats of like this one and don't want to have to use that one. Then I would recommend using these down here. These ones, super nice. Or if you don't want to use those, you can just use the code to get this. I uploaded like a video earlier on how to get this. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, and that is gonna be all for this video, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video.